everybody. I hope you're all doing well. Thanks for clicking on the video. Now the end of the month's come round really quickly again, so this is my monthly roundup of my colourings and diamond paintings. But what I'll do, I'll pop the diamond paintings on the end. I'll tag them on the end of the video, so if it's something you're not interested in, that's fair enough, as this is primarily a channel for my colouring. So anyways, we will get started. Now I have actually coloured in some of my books this month. I've actually shown my books some love. So here is the first one. Sorry, it's not all getting in the frame, is it? Sorry, just come with a ride with me for 1 second while I get this correct. Sorry guys. Alright, here we go. So first one I did was in Pop Manga colouring book by Camilla D'Erico, and it was this lovely one. I can't get it all in the frame there, sorry guys, I'm trying. Sorry guys, just bear with me. There we go, I think that's as best as I'm going to get it. Yeah, so it was this gorgeous one, which I did for Ashley Megan's hashtag, which was Januarico. And for this one I used, hold on, I used Neocolor 2s as a base layer for some, I think it was these reds and her hair, and then I went over it with Polychromos pencils. I also used white Posca for some of the details there, and the Arteza glitter gel pen there, Uniball gold gel pen, the Jane Davenport shimmer pastels. I don't know if you can see that shimmering in the light. It's not very good light in here today. And I also used, the first time I used the KJ Design by Karen watercolour paints. Again, I don't know if you can see them. You just about see them in the light. Like I say, the light isn't very good in this room today. They are a lot shinier than that. They're absolutely phenomenal, those paints. Yeah, so I used it for some of the water effects. You can probably pick that up. So yeah, so I really enjoyed doing her. And the second one in my book was from Jewellery Box by Hannah Calzone. And I did, where's my tag? I did this one. Now this was also for a hashtag. This was for January Jewels, from Kirsty Colour and Sketch, I believe. Just give me 1 second. Let me double check that. Yeah, Kirsty Colour and Sketch, hashtag January Jewels 2021. As I'm not very adept with jewels, I've just picked this one. I thought it would have been a quick and simple piece to do, but it did take me quite a while to figure out how I wanted to present it. So with this one I used Distress ink on the background, sprayed it with water and then sort of dabbed up all the water, so that's how I got this mottled effect here. And then I also used Pablo pencils, the Pentel Hybrid Dual Metallics, just a normal red glitter gel pen and a normal blue glitter gel pen. Jelly Roll Stardust, which I think I put on the jewel. Again, that's not picking up the shine. Oh, there you go, picked up the shine there very well. And the KJ Design watercolour paints by Karen again, for all the gold for the chains and round the lockets. So I really love how that one's turned out, and I did use the Helen Elliston's Colorist Special Effects to follow a tutorial with the gem, which I think has turned out not too bad. I still need lots of practice though. So yeah, so that's that one finished. And then in my third book I picked up this one by Rita Berman, and I completed this one. This was for an event in my colouring Facebook group, colouring community. The theme this month, for the monthly theme, the theme this month was the colours in my garden. So I picked this one, although those aren't the colours in my garden at the moment. Hoping it will be very shortly when the spring arrives. And this one again is usually very sparkly, but it doesn't look as though it's going to pick that up. So for this one I used the Castle Art pencils, the Arteza glitter gel pens, and again I was having a play with the distress ink for the background, and I used Pentel Hybrid Dual Metallics, because I don't know if you can see on the little flowers, it shifts, colour shifts from blue to purple. And I also used Jelly Roll Glaze pen, Arteza White gel pen and Spectrum NARS sparkle pen. I did want to make that back of the beetle look sort of like a mirror glaze, but I don't think I've managed to achieve that. The Jelly Roll Glaze hasn't gone on very smoothly, so it's kind of made it look a bit crinkly there, but apart from that I'm happy with this, really happy with this. This is my first ever Rita Berman picture that I've coloured. Yeah, and I've hopefully do a lot more, because I have got the rest of this book and I have got the other one, the Zuvasa, which is the water, so I have got that one to complete as well. And I did a couple of PDFs, so I did this gorgeous page, Enis Guerrero, it's a Patreon page called A Shard of Ice. And for this I used the Luminance, I used the portrait set. I printed this off on tan paper that I had. It's not a Strathmore or anything, I think it was just a cheap tan paper that I got in a mixed pad from the range. So so I used that, and then like I say I used the Luminance pencils mainly for this one. But I've also added some Neocolor 2s, like on here on the base, the blue base for the background, and the Pentel Hybrid Dual Metallic, I think for these blue snowflakes. It's like a silver blue colour shift, so that's turned out really nice. And then the KJ Design by Karen paints, again I've splatted them all over the background, just like a watercolour, sort of a snowy kind of cold icy effect, and it does look lovely and shiny. I don't know whether, say, the camera is picking that up, and I absolutely love those Luminance pencils. Obviously I need more practice with them, but for a first attempt, I really love this picture. I really love how it's turned out. So yeah, hopefully I'll be doing more with those luminance ones in the future. And then my other PDF, I did this one, Star Blazer, from Hannah Lynn. Again, I don't know if I can get you up a bit more than that. So it's just, I'm having trouble with this gooseneck today. Sorry, just to excuse me. Right, there we go, that looks a bit better. So this is Star Blazer by Hannah Lynn. And for this one, I based her off Starlight from the TV show The Boys. Because as soon as I saw it, I thought, yeah, it reminds me of that. So that's what I've done. So for this one, I used Arteza Everblend markers for the background, and then I use pencil work. I use Prismacolors for her hair and her skin and her eyes. Let me see, the Pentel Hybrid Dual Metallic in gold, although that one doesn't colour shift. It's just a very amazing shiny gold gel pen. And then for this I used a stencil and the Daler Rowney gold acrylic paint. It did turn out okay, and I do like the effect it's given, but it was a bit messy in places, so I just had to be very careful and very mindful of where I was putting the paint. And then I just used the black Posca for the outside. So yeah, so that's all my PDF. That's my PDFs I've coloured, and all my pictures in my books. Now for February, obviously there's the big February event coming up, so I'm hoping to do some from there, but I am also planning on doing a colour along. Now I don't know if anybody else watched Kirsty when she was sharing all her uncoloured PDFs that she had, and I did fall in love with an artist's work. So I obviously went to have a look, and I bought some and printed off some of the PDFs, and it's Rick Lee, and these ones are my favourite ones, with the animals on her head. So that's a bear, that's a wolf one, there's a tiger one, and there's a leopard one. So I'm planning on doing a colour along for one of these beautiful girls from Rick Lee. I will pop his details down in the description if anybody wants to go and have a look. It does have other amazing artwork, but these were just the ones that immediately caught my eye, and I thought, no, I really need to colour these ones in. So I'll be having a go at one of these beautiful images, and I have reached out to Rick, and he has given me permission. He's more than happy for me to colour one of these in on my channel, so I plan to do that shortly as well. So yeah, so that's all I have to show you as far as my colouring is concerned at the moment. But what I'll do, I will say bye bye for now, from me babbling on, waffling on, chatting away, and I'll pop some pictures in at the end of how far I'm getting with the diamond painting. which isn't very far, to be honest with you, because obviously I have had work to contend with this, as well as homeschooling this month, so that has taken up an awful lot of my time. So I've hardly picked up my diamond paintings this month, to be honest. Once the day's been done, I've just been going to bed and picking up my pencils, my colouring books and doing my colouring. So I think that's why I've managed to get these 5 pictures done this month. Usually it's a lot less than that. Oh, and I've also been swatching my pencils in my Ruby Charm Colours book as well. I've finished swatching my Prismas today. I've swatched my Polys. I've swatched my Castle Arts. So yeah, so I've done quite a few. And I've also done, I've got a few distress inks, so I've done those, and my Arteza watercolours, I've done those. So again, I'm just working my way through this as well, if I'm not feeling my actual picture. Yeah, so anyway, I shall leave it there, guys, so as not to be too boring for you. And yeah, so hopefully that colour along will be coming up soon, if you're interested. And as I say, I'll pop photographs in of my diamond painting work that I've managed, how far I've got this month, because I am still working on the huge Jasmine painting that I showed last month. I think I've just got another sort of strip across her clothing done, but not very far, to be honest. But as I say, at the end of the day, with work and homeschooling, it's just easier to come up to bed and get my book and my pencil out rather than sit at the table and do my diamond painting. But I will need to pick it up shortly, as I am missing it. So yeah, anyways, take care everybody, stay safe and well, and thanks for watching, and I will catch up with you next time. Take care, bye for now, bye bye. Hi, this is the diamond paintings section of my video. This one we managed to complete. As you can see, it's Tink. She's duly been framed and hung up on my daughter's bedroom wall in pride of place. I really love how this one turned out, and we got the frame from Poundland, and my daughter's really happy that it's up in her room. This one was the Rainbow Unicorn Kitty. As you can see, we have done a little bit more, but not too much. Loving how bright this is becoming. Can't wait to do more of this. And finally, we've got my progress on Jasmine. There's not much to show, except I have gone a little bit further down with her clothes. Hopefully I'll be able to get stuck into this again very soon and have her finished by the end of the month. So once again, folks, thank you so much for watching. Take care. I'll speak to you soon. Bye for now.